All right, so we're diving deep today, folks.
Uh-huh.
And get this Champions League huge matchup coming up, and you guys wanted us to break it down.
Dortmund, Shakhtar Donetsk. Yeah, this one's got some juice to it, let me tell you.
Big time. And, the sources you sent, they're saying Dortmund, they need this win. Like, absolutely need it, right, to secure that automatic advancement.
No question. Stakes are high for them.
Yeah.
But then you got Shakhtar, a lot of people might be overlooking them.
Yeah, underdog for sure.
But they're not out of it, not even close. They're scrappy, man. They could cause some problems.
And that's what makes this so interesting, right? There's this narrative that Dortmund's going to walk all over them, but...
Not so fast. Not so fast. Dortmund, they haven't exactly been a well-oiled machine this season. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they've had some hiccups, let's call them.
Yeah.
They lost to Bologna in the Champions League.
Oof. Yeah, that one was a head-scratcher.
And then, drawing against Bremen after being up 2-0. Come on, got to close that one out.
Tough, man, tough. And you throw in the whole managerial change on top of that. Nuri Sahin gone, Mike Tolberg stepping in.
Yeah, does that throw a wrench in things? New manager, new tactics, players got to adjust?
Definitely a factor, for sure. But I gotta say, even with all that, you can never count Dortmund out in the Champions League. History's on their side, especially against Ukrainian teams.
But hold on a sec. Shakhtar, they took down Leipzig last year, right?
Yeah.
And Leipzig, they're no slouches. They're a German team, just like Dortmund.
True, true. Shakhtar, they've got this knack, I've noticed, for exploiting a weakness I've seen in some German teams. Defending against set pieces, free kicks, corner kicks, they get real creative, real dangerous. And Dortmund, their defense has been a little shaky dealing with that lately, haven't they?
Ooh, good point. So, everyone's looking at Dortmund's reputation, their history, making them the favorites. But like you're saying, there's these underlying factors that could really swing things Shakhtar's way.
Absolutely. And then there's the whole winter break thing. For those who don't follow the Ukrainian league, that means Shakhtar hasn't had as many matches as Dortmund.
Yeah, they're coming in a little cold, maybe.
More than just cold. It's about match fitness, tactical sharpness. And, that mental edge you get from playing high-pressure games week in, week out.
Right, right. So, we know Dortmund's got this great record against Shakhtar, undefeated in their last 8, won half of those.
But, and this is a big but, Shakhtar, they've been playing well against Bundesliga teams recently, like we said. That Leipzig win, that's a statement. Plus, they're coming off a win against Brest, so they got some momentum.
Okay, so we're talking big picture stuff, but let's zoom in a little.
Right.
Any players you're particularly excited to see go head-to-head in this one?
Ooh, good question. For Dortmund, Julian Brandt, keep an eye on him. He's been clutch in the Champions League, scores goals, makes plays. And that assist against Bremen, maybe he's heating up at just the right time.
Yeah, dangerous, for sure.
And for Shakhtar, Kevin, he's a goal-scoring machine, loves to find the net early, put pressure on the other team.
I can just imagine being a Dortmund defender.
Yeah.
Right? Knowing he's out there, lurking, ready to strike.
Exactly. An early goal from Shakhtar changes the whole game. Dortmund's going to chase. Maybe they get a little reckless defense opens up. Could get real interesting real fast.
Speaking of getting interesting, I was looking at the stats, and it's crazy. Both teams have scored in 9 of Dortmund's last 10 matches. That's across all competitions, not just the Champions League.
Whoa, okay, so you're thinking what I'm thinking.
High-scoring affair. Over 2.5 goals, maybe?
It's definitely on the table for sure. A lot of attacking firepower on both sides.
All right, so let's recap. Dortmund, historically dominant, but they've got some weaknesses, some question marks.
And Shakhtar, underdog on paper, but they've shown they can hang with the best.
They're playing with confidence. They've got a specific game plan.
And they've got the talent to pull off an upset, no doubt.
So here's the million-dollar question, folks. Dortmund needs this win. Desperately. Shakhtar, they're coming in hot. They've beaten German teams before. Could this be a classic trap game for Dortmund?
It's got all the ingredients, that's for sure.
All right, listeners, we've laid it all out there for you. History, recent form, key players, even some betting trends to chew on. What do you think? Is Dortmund walking into a trap? Who are you putting your money on? Let us know. And as always, thanks for joining us for the deep dive. We'll catch you next time.